Judge Stephanie Boyd completely destroys a 38-year-old father's excuse after he's caught driving a stolen vehicle with a screwdriver in the ignition. Claiming he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, the defendant quickly realizes the judge isn't buying a single word. What happens next turns this courtroom into a brutal lesson on accountability.
22 CR 11229, State of Texas versus Christopher Armstrong. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Alberto Rodriguez for Mr. Armstrong.
And are you Christopher Armstrong?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Armstrong, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Waive it, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Armstrong, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishment. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Armstrong, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain agreement. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's restitution of $600 to Apollonia Albzio, ALBZIO. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution and no contact with Apollonia
Albizo.
Albizo.
Yes, Your
Did you
Honor.
understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Your Honor, state offers state exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
Mr. Armstrong, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call them the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. Right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding the guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Spoke with Mr. Armstrong. Armstrong, he accepted responsibility. He's remorseful, and we're asking that the court follow the recommendation from the state.
All right, how old are you?
38.
Do you have any children?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
My oldest is 18, and those 16 and 14.
All right, I'm gonna need you to speak up, okay? And everyone, could you please whisper? Are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
I run a moving company.
I'm sorry, what?
I run a moving company.
When you say you run a moving company, what do you mean?
I own a moving company. I help people move out of their homes into storages, pack for them, transport their goods to one spot to another.
And what? What are you transporting?
Transporting furniture.
No, I mean, how are you transporting the furniture?
In a truck, in a box truck.
All right, so why are you still in this vehicle?
I wasn't on.
No, here's the thing. Let's be honest with me, right? Because I'm trying to figure out what's the best conditions for you.
Sure.
Now, this vehicle, you had a screwdriver in your pocket. It shows that the locks were punched out. Nobody is buying a vehicle from somebody with the locks punched out, and there's no key to the ignition.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're driving around a vehicle with a screwdriver in the ignition. So again, my question is, you're saying that you run a moving company. So I'm trying to figure out why you're still in.
The courtroom falls silent as Christopher Armstrong stands before Judge Stephanie Boyd, facing a felony charge for unauthorized use of a vehicle. At first, the hearing seems routine. Armstrong agrees to a plea deal that could keep him out of prison through deferred adjudication. But Judge Boyd isn't interested in paperwork alone. She wants the truth. Armstrong tells the court he owns a moving company and was simply helping a neighbor move a vehicle. According to him, the ignition was already damaged, the screwdriver was already inside, and he even checked the VIN number before driving it. But Judge Boyd immediately notices the holes in his story. A stolen vehicle, punched-out locks, a screwdriver in the ignition. Then comes the moment that changes the entire courtroom. Judge Boyd looks directly at Armstrong and says, "Your story is not believable." The tension instantly rises. Armstrong tries to explain that he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But the judge shuts that argument down immediately. She tells him people committing crimes are not simply victims of bad timing. Driving a stolen car is a choice. And at 38 years old, she makes it clear he's far too old to pretend he doesn't understand what's happening. Then the hearing becomes even more personal. Judge Boyd learns Armstrong is a father of 3 children. She questions whether he supports them financially and warns him that failing to provide for his kids could violate probation and land him back in court. The judge doesn't stop there. Suspicious there may be more going on, she orders an immediate drug test right inside the courtroom process. Armstrong insists he'll pass, but the message is clear: excuses are over. Instead of prison time, Judge Boyd gives him a strict 2-year deferred adjudication sentence loaded with conditions designed to force accountability. He must pay fines and restitution, complete community service, attend parenting classes, submit to regular drug testing, accept monthly field visits, maintain employment, and stay under close probation supervision. Every condition is meant to push him toward responsibility instead of excuses. Before ending the hearing, Judge Boyd delivers one final message that hits harder than the sentence itself. Do better. Make your children proud. In just minutes, the courtroom transforms from a simple plea hearing into a powerful confrontation about honesty, fatherhood, and personal responsibility. And for Christopher Armstrong, it's clear Judge Stephanie Boyd wasn't interested in stories, only the truth.
How to make sure the truck that he's using has not been stolen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Just tell him to check to see if he's driving it with a screwdriver. There's to be restitution of $600 and no contact with Apollonia, Apolonio, Abzio. 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. I'm going to want parenting classes with triple P. Once that's completed, the remaining of the community service hours be waived. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, and field visits one time per month. And you're going to do a UA today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Probation, is there anything else he needs? And probation, if you all want to count that field visit as his reporting, you can. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful in this probation?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. Do better. Make your children proud, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're welcome.